How's it, Sean from Fitz? Welcome to the second part of our playthrough with Grim Dawn. Alright, now there's a couple of things I found out. So I just wanted to say here, if you press the Alt key, it highlights it. Well, it says so. I was looking at key bindings for highlighting things that are lying on the ground. I actually can't see who they are, and it said that if you press the Alt key, you can highlight them. Okay, so that's done. The second thing, I'm going to treat this. I was thinking about this. Like I did with the past, I'm going to treat this series as a like a tutorial slash playthrough, which means I'm going to play it for a while, and then when I feel that you guys have got a basic idea of the game, I'm going to stop playing it. Okay, because it just helps, because I've got a lot of games to play, and also having one or two views down by the end there is not going to work out for me. So what I'm going to do is, with all these videos that I play, I'm just going to, I'm probably going to get to level 10. Just so I can show you guys how you can multi-class. So when you get to level 10, you can multi-class to another. So probably maybe 10, 12 videos. And then I'm going to stop playing and move on to another game. I think that's the best way to do this. Otherwise, I'm not going to have like 150 videos of this, because this is a big game. And we could sit and play this game to Kingdom Come and Gone. So that's not my idea. I've got lots of games to cover that I'd like to play. There is one more thing I wanted to say. Oh, yes. And I'm also going to limit these videos to 40 minutes, not an hour. I think an hour is too long. So half an hour to 40 minutes, I'm going to say, cheerio, hombres. Okay. And then we'll leave it for the next video. So it's now 10:55. Say it about half past 12. Half past 12, yeah, half past 12, 25 to. We'll stop again. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so I've leveled up, everything's fine. Now you see what I want to do? I just want to check if my, oh, it didn't save. It didn't save. It didn't save. There is an actual web gate there that I've got to click on. It didn't save my web gate. So I've got to go. I'll race through to get to that side of the river. I'll just go through it and get there. But I'll click on that web gate when I get there. Alright, let's go and see. This is the shop. Alright, so you can get rid of all the stuff and configure our guy. This is very important. I like to first look at these. We have a better shield here, a better plague. This has got 30 physical damage, and that's 23, so it's kind of like almost the same, but we can get a better one. But you know what I also wanted to say, very important. The problem with these games, there's a lot of games like this, especially Diablo 2, which I loved. The problem with Diablo 2, and I think I mentioned this before, they didn't get the economy right. Because by the first act, almost the end of the first act, you had R1 million in your bank. You could buy anything. You could go to these shops, you could buy hundreds of items. They never got that tension right. So in these types of games, these ARPG games, you've got to get the economy right. You must always be looking for something to get. You can't afford it now, but you want to come to the shop and you want to buy it. You're saving up for it and you want to buy it. And it's not in your grasp. You can't get it. That's how the tension must always be. Not having a situation where you've got millions of rands lying around, you can just buy whatever you want. That put me off to Diablo. That's one of the things I don't know how it is in now in Path of Exile or this game. This game seems alright for the moment. It also seems like you can't. There's a nice tension here when it comes to the economy, the money side. Because you see, I can't buy any of these. I mean, some of these things I can buy some of it, but not all of it. That's important. Not the best items. Alright, I want to see. Okay, so that's $495. So it's $495. How much do I have? I've got 1,000. I think I'm going to get rid of some of these. This I don't need. This is like I'm never going to need that, so I'm going to get rid of that. I've got a better hat. I'm going to get rid of the stuff that I don't need. Like that. I'm going to get rid of that. This. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. See the stuff that I'm not going to use. You understand? I want to get rid of. Okay, yeah, there's nothing, and then I'll work on. Now this I'm gonna give away. I'm gonna get the money for this. You don't get much for it, eh? You get 24, and when it's in there, it sells you for 1,000. But I'm not gonna use this thing, so I'm gonna get rid of that just for the money. This I'd like. Nah, you see, it's not. It's a, and it also doesn't have. It's not as good as this one. It has a better. So I'm gonna get rid of that. The plank shield. This I'm gonna keep. Oh shit! Did I get rid of that? Where's the? Yeah. I want that. I don't want to get rid of that. So you gotta be careful here with your things. I'm going to. No, I need this. This I need. I know. Now I paid more for it. No, I shouldn't have. You got to be careful when you're in there. That. Now these things we're going to equip. We're going to put them in there. I don't like to put them early. I don't like it because you put that item in there and then that in a worthless piece of equipment or shield or whatever, and then you sit with that thing in there where you want to do something else. These things are all your shields and are always getting better. So you want to put it in the best item you can. But I'm going to put it in now because these are the best items we have at the moment. Where are we now? So we've got 1, 2. This, I'm looking for a shield. I'm looking for a good shield. That's 12% block and 70% block, 40% damage. I'm looking for a better shield. I am. I'm really looking for a better shield. I don't want... But I'm just going to see now. That's 15 and 32 damage. What's this one? 12% block and 40 damage. This thing gives us 15% chance to block. But doesn't give us as much damage. I'm not interested. I'm interested in a block. A block. I want a better shield. Shield is important. And this isn't. This gives us a shield. But it doesn't give us a good block. I'm gonna take this. See, 28 is not too bad. I'm going to have that. That's going to go in there, and I'm going to throw that away. Okay. I'm also going to throw that away just to get some more money. So I got that. I think that will be a decent enough. I also need this, but I can't afford it. See, I like the tension in this. We also go to the side. See, that's 29 armor. That I can afford at 60. Okay. We'll take that for armor there. We need a belt too, and we need these things here as well. Always come here for the armor protection, man. That's it's required 48. I'm not there yet. Oh, these boots. See, cold resistances are very important in this. Maybe I must take those boots. 25. I'll take those boots. I know I'm getting down here. The money's flowing. Just trying to see. Now that's for casters. I want a belt, man, but I can't. See, there's no belts that'll fit me. They're not. What's this size? This is a 39 or 39. Hey, there's no belts here, man. Not looking at weapons yet. I've got good weapons. I just need belts. There's no belts here for sale. Okay, so we've got pretty much. Okay, let me have a look here. Okay, here's very important. See this here? Okay, I've got to get out of here, otherwise I'm going to. Let me just get out of here so I can equip what I want.
See you around.
I'll be back. Don't worry. Okay, there. See there? That gives us 6 health. and lighting resistance, very important. Okay, no, that we don't want that. We want that. Okay, that goes in a good shield. That gives us quite a, like 15 physique. It's see, this stuff can get complicated. Slam shield granted by helm. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna hang on that. Let's just see. Okay, that goes on my gun. What does this give me? Cold damage. What am I really getting from this? Lightning damage, eh? Okay, cold damage. This is good. This is good. That polished, you get 8 physique, 8 cunning, and 8 spirit. I can put that anywhere there, and I'm just wondering if I should put it in here. Okay, that's armor. That can go anywhere. I'm going to put that in. And that go in your gun. That's like a fireball. Now, I can enhance the fireball. You see, it's fire blast. The weapon that I have has granted skills. It has a fireball and all this type of stuff. But if I put this in there, I can launch a fireball off it. So I'm going to put that, and we say yes. See, now look how long this thing gets. You see, it's complicated, eh? This I'm going to, I want to put in it because this is now I want to change up the armor and whatever, the helm. Okay, I'm going to, wait, hang on, let me just see. I got all, I'm going to put one in there. Yes. I'm going to put, let me just see, where does this, so you got to look and see. This gives us, I like this for the shield. See how you, it's like a gems, just like gems. This I still have to put in. So I'm going to put that in there. So that immediately gives me 8 physique, 8 cunning. You see what I'm saying? You see, I couldn't put it. I would have put it. I'm going to put one in there just to enhance me there. And I'm going to put another one in there to enhance that. Okay, now the weapon, this other weapon we have. See, if you see, now this I can put, this is an ice spell. This is not, you gotta be careful what you put in, because that's fine with the ice. See, you get so much cold damage and stuff, but this can get quite cold. It's also, you got to be able to use the skill to use it. So I don't like to mess around. I like to keep the skills. So if he's lightning damage, I want to enhance the lightning damage. Are you with me? I want to make sure it's enhanced. I don't want to add another, like I did with this one here, this field gun. I enhanced his fireball, and I think we can put a fireball here too. Okay, so we can use the stun. And there's the fireball. So we can use, okay, the skill requires what? Oh, it requires a melee weapon. Okay, but I can use that. So if I had that there, I could use it. Okay, fair enough. So I've got that. No, why is it? I have a melee weapon. Well, it's lighted, so I can use it. And then this one requires that. Okay, so now that I'm using this, put that in there, and I'll put the fireball in there. So if I press 1, it'll shoot the fireball. So if I don't know if it'll do it in town. There it is, kind of doing it. I want to keep this. That is a good skill, and I want to keep the. But in managing this game, never knowing, I don't like to put it, but I've got the fire. I seldom use it, so I've got all the abilities I need. Now you can come and buy. Left of my wares. But I don't think I have enough. So you can buy. If you look at some of these. Now you see you can't afford them. So the prices are right. You're going to have to get lots and lots. See, none of these I can afford. Usually I'll come and buy them. And this ring one, that's 2,000 rand. That 8 thing I had there, I've got 2 of those. I've got another one waiting here and put in there. I can't put it in my... No. My skills. See, I can't... It's not a ring, man. It's a problem. Okay, I'm going to just... Okay, so we're going to run like this. I'm going to keep the scrap because you need the scrap for a later mission. So I think I've covered basically my... You see how complicated this thing gets, eh? This is not Mickey Mouse. This stuff gets complicated. Alright, so how are we going to... I'm going to have to run through the... Oh, there we go. I'm going to have to run through the... I need the scrap. See, if I press Alt, it should pick up all the things. Now I'm going to have to run through. Hang on, let me just... Yeah, this thing, I wish this thing would... Yeah, big. Okay, so I'm not going to sit here and go through all this again. I'm going to run through to the end here. And I can tell you... Let me see if I... Oh, no, I can't go that way. I can't go through that way. Shit. I've forgotten now. Yeah, I'm gonna go through here. Get to the other side. There we go. We're going. Ugh. I don't know if I can go. See how powerful I am now for these guys. I could pick up a... I want to see if this alt works. See, these drop stuff here. I know that scrap is... Have I activated that old... So you know, those are chasing the shit out of you. Hey, this is all I needed. There is a point here. I thought I didn't understand. I couldn't. There's a point there. You see? Yeah. Then we go back to there. Okay. Now this will be saved. This is the point I've reached. You see? I'm back at the. So I'm going to go back there. That's saved. That's the burial hill. So that I know that if I should have done that yesterday, but it didn't. I just gotta find my bearings here, man. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's stuff. I just want to clear this out here at the bottom here. Ugh. Let me see if I can press the Alt key. See, See, I was just checking that this is the way. This is on the other side of the river, and I'm going to show you now. Options menu. Now it tells you here that the Alt key highlights all that stuff. See the pick up, which I know, evade, show items, no filter. These are the Alt keys. Show items, no filter. Alt key. Show items, tooltip, show items. So I'm thinking that's, you know, to show. No, I don't know. You see, in Diablo and those guys, it's the Alt key. You press the Alt key and you can see all the stuff on the left on the ground. Otherwise, you miss stuff. Okay, we need to get down here because there's an O we need to help here. You know, I want to get a few levels before I tackle the boss. My experience is okay. Let's see what we have here. Just picked up a bit of scrap. Now this side. I was staying with a group of survivors down the Devil's Crossing. Basically, he wants to get back to camp. He got lost. I was chased here by a pack of ravenous wolves and whatever. So I give him. I open a rift gate for him. So I open it and he goes back to camp, and he like is part of the story. He comes when I go back to camp, when I get let into the Devil's Crossing camp and whatever. He's part of the quest that's in there. So I'm gonna check. Sometimes you can get guys stuff off this. I'm gonna check. Press the Alt key, nothing actually happens. Oh God, that tells you, see, that's a bit of a pain. I can't find that key. And that's an important key to have, because that... See, I've got to, see, I'm quick there. Actually, that is a... Okay, so there's... Now, if I press the Alt, it doesn't highlight it, but there's something there. See, it's not highlighting it. See, Shift L, it's not highlighting the thing that's on the ground. I don't know why nobody complained about, or I don't know what that thing is. Okay, so let's look at the inventory. Is there anything we've picked up here? Okay, this. See, now I get this is it's not as got good item inventory, not as good. But sometimes you get stuff like this, and it's better than what you got to put. But now you put a gem in there. That's giving you. You see, that puts you in dilemmas. You have dilemmas here with this. I like to get up to at least. Just see where I am now. I've checked everything. I like to get up before I take out that boss at the bottom. I want to be ready for him. So I like to clear out, get as much as. Oh, is that something I must collect there? Is that a dead body? Oh. So I just want to make sure I cover everything. Every bit of skill I can. See, I don't know how come this doesn't... Or if it's a left out. Maybe it's a left out. See, I end up missing a whole lot of stuff that I normally would... Okay, so here's the waypoint. We're not going to go. This is Burial Hill. Now, somewhere... See that? Someone took a... See how that powerful that shockwave is, eh? I might even want to get to 7 before. So I don't go up these stairs, I go around. Hey, great game this, eh? See, now these things here, the more of these you get, these count from, yeah, the ancestral crystals. So now what that means is you'll get to a place where you can put the crystal in and then it gives you divination points. Are you with me? Now watch here. I'm close. I won't go in. I'm going to go round. I think I'm going to go round still. I'm not going to go into the... And you got some boxes there. Patchwork jacket. See how powerful that shockwave is, eh? See there. Now I want to just... Let me just... I need to get a bit of rest here, because I want to get as high as I can. In fact, this time, this video, we're going to get really strong, because there's the boss, the first boss. I'll come here and just get some skilled up. Okay, so the first thing is I want that, and then I want to put all these passive skills. I want to put ones in there, but I want to put my best ones. Activates when taking damage. So, okay, so this is like a counter charge thing. Second skill recharge, whatever. This technique requires a two-handed melee weapon. Tremor is not a default. Attack and also cannot trigger. I want to put them in all of these. The discord of the soul flows into the soldier's pure fighting cadence and sows it with elemental energy. Okay, that's part of cadence. Yeah, that's a good. As you draw close to death, the unwielding will of mentor fills you. Okay, that's good. I want that. I don't want any. I'm just trying to see what I can get now. As you look closer there, the unwielding will of mentor fills you. Okay, let's just have a look. Okay, so you get elemental damage, okay? Yeah, this thing requires a 200. Tremor is not the default attack enhancer and cannot trigger effects such as 8% weapon damage, total damage modified at 45, stun duration. Oh, this activates when taking damage. Okay, I'll take that. So I got these two. I'm going to fill this up here, because these are passive skills. I just sort of took the best ones I can think of at the moment. I want these filled up. Okay, let's do that. And now we've got to... I think my last one was physique, so I've got to get cunning. Let's get cunning. Okay, so that's level... I haven't got much. What they're gonna say? I haven't got much stuff. I haven't got much equipment, so I'm gonna not go back to the base. I'm gonna go back after this and fill up my equipment and whatever. But I first want to clear these levels out here and get that. See, so you're getting stronger. See, I like that. Get involved there. So you want another crystal? Okay. So you can put them in the shrines and then they give you those divination points. You'll see how it works. This just gives us more of these. Okay. See, there's group control. See there. Stops. Okay. Sometimes there's stuff up here. I'll take that. This will be another entrance to the cave, but I don't know. See, there's the cave. This is the boss. Is this the cave? Yeah. See, there's the cave. So that's the boss. But I don't want to go in there yet. I want to go in when I'm strong enough. You understand? So I'm going to clear out all these bits and pieces down here first before and there's another. No, that's the entrance. There's another entrance, I think. See, there's a dead body. Now if I press Alt, I can't see it. You see? This leads out to, see, there's nothing here. This leads out to the mine. The old dump. See, Burial Hill. See, I've got to get to the 7 here. So I come in here, play around with this. I go watch it because these oats are pretty strong. This level is strong. I love the rifle, the gun, because you can shoot from far. You don't have to take. So I'm getting experience now. See, here's where I come and get my experience before I get into that boss. It's not an area I should be looking in. It is an area that. This game is vast, eh? There's so many areas. I see something here. You've got to be careful here. Got to be careful here because there's a boss or two here that if you're not 7 or 8 in level, you can get pulverized. You've got to be careful here. Okay, let them come. And you need to build up. See, my resistances aren't strong. You need to build up resistances. No, you need to build up resistances, yeah. And yeah, I'll go down here just to get a bit of clarity. I don't want to go too far because some of the bosses in here I can't yet beat. I think I'm almost there. Just to get that extra skill level. See, in here, I think there's a boss in here that's black. And he chases you down, eh? I don't want him running out. I think there's an O in there. I think this is the O there. You don't want to get in there. This O. He comes running out. I'm running. Yeah, I don't want to take his waiting to skill up here. See, how would I know? See, I can't press Alt, Shift. Nothing highlights this thing here. Alt, Shift, Alt. See, in Diablo, see, now it's highlighted. How would I know by walking past? These things, you can't highlight these things. I don't know, there must be something. Because in Diablo, you could highlight these things. This doesn't work. I don't know why they thought they didn't put a highlighter. You press the Alt and everything's highlighted. It's on the floor. You can see it. In this game, you can just walk right past the stuff. That's one of the things I'm going to suggest. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe there is one, but I don't know. I'll look again. That's freaking important. I don't want to take that boss on. He's just going to... There's a couple over there. Maybe this will give me my level. Hey, I still can't get that level. Okay, there's another. See if I shoot this guy. How much am I? Let me just see what my 67 points to get the next guy. See, there's something there, and I wouldn't have known about that. Can't go down there. That's heavy bosses, man. Oh yeah. Hey, when am I going to get my skill level? How long does it take to get the skill level? I mean, shooting bosses like crazy. See there, this O. I'm gonna take. See this O. This O is dangerous. So you can't get him. I'm not gonna. I wish some of these O's would come, these other O's. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there. Shit, you can get lost here, man. Trying to get that extra bit of health. Okay, he's not. I'm not going to be able to get it from him. I'm going to go and get. I need that extra bit. I want that extra bit of health. I'm gonna go back to the, because that other area should be repopulated. So I'm gonna go. I've got to go around. I'm gonna go and find a few monsters. I should have got it already, man. It wasn't. I don't know why they took so many monsters. I was just shooting monsters. They're worth 1 point each. Okay, I'm gonna go down here and see if I can get some monsters. Cross the bridge. Yeah, we can get some monsters. Okay, there, got it. See this O again, he's coming again, yeah. Let's get some experience. So I'll get some. Let's pick up the. Hey, once you start playing here, you can't. Okay, let me just. Everything's important. You see. You need everything. Okay, I'm going to go back to. We're going to finish up now. Oh, jeez. Watch that map, otherwise I lose everything. Okay, let's go back. We're at level 7. I think 7 will help me. I just think I'm not so sure about 7 now, because I still battle to get past those monsters. I win it, but I get a battle to get past those monsters. Let's go 1. I'm just going to fill up all these passive skills because they're all important. Okay, there. And the cadence. This gives us the score. The wealth of soul flows into the souls of purified. Okay, I'm going to hang on. I'm going to undo the points. I'm going to get the. Okay, I'm going to get that one, and I'm going to get that. Just undo the points. I'm going to go 1, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. Okay, and then the next one I'm going to come and get that. I just want 1. These are passive skills. Yeah, we start the active skills again. I'm going to leave it. And the next one I'm going to put 1 in there. Now I'm rethinking everything. Yeah, I'll put 1 in there. I'll put up the next one. I'll put in there and in there. I'll also put in there. Okay, so we're gonna roll like that, and I did cunning, so we'll do spirit. Okay, just to keep level. All right, so next video, what we'll do is we will rearrange my inventory again. I'll have a look at the inventory. I've got a second one, it's superior branch, and try and reinvent that, and then we're gonna go maybe another level. I don't know. But to get that boss in the mount, he's not the strongest boss or anything, but it takes a bit of effort to get him, eh? It takes a bit of effort, and you got to go in there with good skills. So I'm gonna I'll leave it. Maybe I'll do another round of skilling up, or I will just go and see him. I'll decide tomorrow. All right, Sean from Fitz. Until our next video, good day on you.